Word from the Lord. Tonight we're just going to have this a short word from the Lord, but it's interesting because out of the book of Psalms. Out of the book of Psalms, I'm going to use chapter 1 and verse 2 and 3, which reads like this. It says, "But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in the law doth he meditate day and night." Verse number 3. "And he shall be like a tree planted by the river of the water, that bringeth forth fruit in its season. His leaf shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper." Just for a moment, I want to talk about my happiness needs directions. Every time that I want happiness or I desire happiness, I think that it just should come. Happiness don't show up. Joy just don't show up. I just raise my hand up and joy falls. It's not like that. You got to have a method or a formula in order to get your joy or in order to get your happiness. It needs some kind of direction. So what I do? What should I do in order to direct or to receive my joy or to receive my happiness? Well, the first thing is that you got to get some good information. You got to have good information, because if you don't start out with good information, it doesn't make any difference. You'll never come to the place where you'll have joy or where you'll have happiness, because you don't have good information. What do you do? Why do you go on the internet? Why do you do research? Because you want good information. So you have to start, number one, with good information. Now listen to what he says. He says in verse number 2, "I delight in the law." So I'm going to my source here. This is my source. My source is God's word. So that's where I'm going for my good information. I'm delighting in the law. Second thing is if I'm going to do this, I got to get spiritual inspiration. You got to get inspired. If you're not inspired about what you're going to do and you're not going to respond to it, the information don't do you any good. It's like having good information, don't do anything with it. It's like you having a recipe for a pound cake and you put it in the drawer. You got to respond to it. Be inspired about it. He said, "I meditate," what? Day and night. I'm always meditate in the law. Respond to it. And then, if you're going to receive a blessing, number one, you got to have good information. Number 2, you got to have spiritual inspiration. But number 3 is that now I can look for my blessing. Now I want my blessing. Now I can receive my blessing. What is he saying? Whatever he does, wherever he goes, he's going to receive a blessing. Preach Fontaine. You know why? Because he has done the correct thing. I got the right information. I got inspired. I'm on this. I'm responding to it. And now I'm looking for a blessing. And you will receive a blessing if you do that. You've got to direct. You got to guide the direction for your happiness. And if you do that, I'll guarantee you, you'll be blessed.
Let me encourage you.